look, okay? If I'm here, right, and I go here, look, this foot's here, even here, okay? Look. I want to keep this foot, keeps him from coming up. If this foot is here, he's gonna come up, and I don't want that, okay? This keeps it from coming up, okay? This is pinching on his leg, okay? If I draw a line from my elbow across perpendicular to my spine, my attacking hand has to be higher, meaning towards my head than my elbow, okay? I need to bring my head down and this hand up, okay? A good way to do that is scoot the hip away so I come up on that foot even more. From here, I want to pinch right here, okay? And then what I want to do is I want to roll onto my left shoulder and bring my hips in, okay? So your hand has to be higher than the elbow. It's essential, okay? Because if I'm here, okay, I don't have a bite, okay? And the defense to a straight foot lock is to put the boot on, okay? All right, put the boot on like this, okay? Especially if you want to sit up and grab, and keep pushing that boot in and keep me from getting to that ankle, and he keeps shoving it in and pulling up the calf. That's a good defense, okay? So that's why you want to use that foot so that as he tries to come up, you keep him away, okay? Here, look, my hand is level. I'm gonna grab below, and I'm gonna move my hip away so that my head can come here, and I'm gonna reclamp right here as I begin to twist and hit him, okay? And what I wanna do is I wanna bring my elbow also back so that I can roll up on my left shoulder, okay? Very important. I noticed that a lot of you are having your leg here, or you're doing this right here. You don't want to do that. You want to have it like this, so you control the leg, okay? So here, okay, I'm able to move around. So from here, okay, my hand is fairly level with my elbow, okay? He can't really come up. If he wants to reach for my head, I can keep him away right there. But at the same time, my right foot is on the mat, okay? Which enables me to pull my head down and move my hips away as I grab and my hand pulls up, okay? From here, I wanna bring my top shoulder over my bottom shoulder, and that's why I do this here, and then so I'm twisting. All that action is bring the hip in. I'm not doing this. I'm not arching my head away. I'm here, and I'm twisting to get my left shoulder down and my right shoulder up. And I'm using my, notice that I elevate my right toes on the mat. So as I'm doing this, it's like I'm coming up, okay? So one more time, okay? I want you to be here. If you can see here, okay? And I wanna just control that here. Here I can make all the adjustments I need to. I just need to be able to control that foot from here. Maybe even slide back. And that elbow I can feel already is up. My head can go down here, and pull, go here, and then pull. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah. So you have to play around with it to be able to feel the mechanics of it, but the key is you gotta isolate that way, okay? Because if we switch position, I'll show you guys. Okay, so you've got my foot right here. So the finish, okay? So you're leaning back. Get your left shoulder on the mat and pinch your knee. Okay? Now, from here, grab right here, okay? And I want you to have this foot from here, okay? Don't let, right there. And I want you to slide your hip back as you pull yourself down. Keep get that collar. Yes, yeah, even higher. Bring the hips back. Grab with your right hand right here. Okay. Pull it down and use this foot to scoot your hip out that way. Yes. Now scoot it back in and roll onto your left shoulder. Okay, you feel that? Yes, sir. That's the way it works. Okay. The reason why all of this is important, especially this leg right here, okay, because it's got to keep me from reaching his head. Okay. Go ahead. Finish. Yeah. Yeah. See how he's twisting? Yes. There. You pinch this right here. There. Good. And with this foot, you can elevate your hip. Yes. To a pinch. Pinch. Okay, good. Okay, now go back. Okay. The key to defending these is to keep the toes back. So even if you can't reach him here, you got to keep the toes back. Go ahead, finish. Get that left shoulder on that, and get this hand higher, even higher. Yes. Let's get that shoulder. I think because you're see where your hand is right here? Get it up on mine. There you go. Even higher. Bring your left elbow. Oh, yes. And now, as he rolls onto his left shoulder, there. So what's happening is that if you're here and my foot is putting the boot on, very difficult to straighten the toe this way when your left arm is around the ankle. You need to slide up. And as your elbow goes back and your shoulder goes, the boot twists the foot and it unfolds. Okay? So one more time. Adjust it. Meet it. And bring your elbow back. Yes. Now I can't get my boot on right here. And even if I were to come up right here, he's rolling onto his left shoulder and scoot the hip in. Pinch. There you go. Okay. Now, the thing you got to remember is this, okay? A defense for the footlock is and there's no footlock. Okay? So you got to make sure that your left foot can hold them here. Okay? So as he pinches, yes, and you roll, get that hand even higher. Yes, there you go, good. Because by the time all this is going on here, even me doing this, he's rolling on the left shoulder, yeah. Okay? This foot's got to keep you away. Otherwise, I'm going to push this down, take one big hop, and keep hopping, and that's the defense. But for now, go back this way. I'm going to frame, curl this hip right here, right there, okay? Here. Pinching here, here. I'm going to fall to this side right here. Okay? Can you come up? Okay? I can keep him away. From here, look, move my hip away and then bring the hip in. From here. Okay? I can even give it better. Yep. Yeah. So that this is here. Because if I'm on his calf, I'm not torquing the foot. Yeah. Okay. See how my elbow went back? My elbow was here, by my thigh. Hard to finish. Now my elbow goes back. We're here. And my elbow back. And now bring my hips in. Straighten the foot. Okay. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.